They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible.
God gets ready to make you a great woman. You'll know he's going to make you great by how you suffer.
You had no girl, so why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl.
Travis Hunter just got hit with the kind of betrayal that cuts the deepest, and it came straight from within his own home. Word on the street is that his wife, Lyanna Lenny, was caught creeping with one of his own teammates from the Jaguars. Yes, you heard that correctly. Travis allegedly caught them red-handed, and now he is spiraling. Suddenly, it all makes sense. The side eyes his family, friends, and mentors were giving this marriage from the very beginning. And here is the kicker. Insiders say Lyanna is already taking steps to file for divorce. Not even 2 months into the marriage, and it is already crumbling. Even worse, Travis did not sign a prenup. That has everyone online raising eyebrows, wondering if he was being played from the very start. Was Travis truly blind to who Lyanna really was? Or was she running a calculated game just to secure the bag? This man was riding hard for Lyanna, always shutting down the hate she received online. He defended her like she was untouchable. And now, it turns out those trolls and critics might have been right all along. So how did it all come crashing down? According to sources, Travis woke up to a flood of Instagram DMs, receipts, photos, and undeniable proof of Lyanna in bed with another man. It did not take long for Travis to confront her. That is when everything exploded. What began as a calm conversation quickly turned into shouting, crying, and wild accusations. This was supposed to be their honeymoon phase. Instead, Travis ended up packing his things and heading to a hotel just to clear his head. Even though he tried not to make a public scene, Travis could not keep it all bottled up. He reposted a cryptic IG story that read, "Life really ain't all it's cracked up to be." That one sentence said it all. No live rants, no dramatic captions, just pure pain wrapped in a single line. He deleted it soon after, but the internet had already caught wind. The whispers turned into full-blown buzz. Travis Hunter and Lyanna, yeah, it looked like that fairy tale was already burning down. Now here is where things take a wild turn. The fans' reactions were not what you would expect. Most people figured there would be an outpouring of support for Travis, a young, successful guy who was clearly in love and just trying to build a future. But no. Instead of sympathy, fans hit him with straight up, "We told you so." And the thing is, they kind of did. As painful as this betrayal is, Lyanna's cheating did not exactly come out of nowhere. A lot of folks saw this storm brewing from a mile away, long before any drama spilled out. People were already dropping warnings in the comments. Stuff like, "Watch, as soon as Travis signs that NFL max contract, she's gone, or this marriage won't last 2 years before she files for divorce and cashes out." But why were so many people dead set against this marriage from the very beginning? Was it really that obvious that Lyanna did not feel the same way Travis did? Turns out, the red flags were waving from day one. Let us rewind to their wedding. A clip from the reception recently resurfaced, and it says a lot. In the video, Travis leans in for a kiss, and Lyanna dodges him like he had the plague. And this was not some small, low-key ceremony either. Travis went all out, a brand new luxury car, white balloons, the whole fairy tale setup. The moment screamed "I love you" from his side. Cold, bored, completely unbothered. That single clip had fans convinced she was never truly in it for him. And if that was not enough, the internet started digging, and what they uncovered dropped the first real bombshell. A screen recording surfaced from a man claiming he had a past fling with Lyanna. The chat dated back to 2020, a whole year after she and Travis officially started dating in 2019. While most of the messages seemed tame, one line stuck out like a flashing red flag. Lyanna texted him, "Let me wife you." At first, people brushed it off as harmless flirting, but in light of everything happening now, that message hits very differently. And it did not stop there. Things just kept spiraling. Another video dropped, and it had fans talking, for all the wrong reasons. In this one, Lyanna is seen twerking on a random man at a party, and he is grabbing her in ways that made viewers visibly uncomfortable. The clip went viral, but the disrespect did not end there. The man from the video? He started selling merch using screenshots from it. Total violation. And guess what? That video was from 3 years ago, meaning yes, she and Travis were already a couple at that time. The embarrassment hit so hard, Travis deactivated his Instagram just to breathe. But the hits? They kept coming. Another clip surfaced, Lyanna starring as the love interest in a rap video. Now, being in a music video is not automatically scandalous unless the lyrics are as explicit as these were. And they were beyond graphic. That role, on top of everything else unraveling, just poured gasoline on the fire. At this point, Travis had not only lost trust, he had lost control of the entire narrative. Every new video made it harder to know what was real and what was just a performance in their relationship. Then came the truly scandalous part. That rap video Lyanna appeared in? Fans are convinced the whole song was actually written about her. The artist? A rapper named NS Slim with a $sign at the end, no less. It did not take long before people started connecting the dots. Remember the $sign tattoo on Lyanna's finger? Rumor has it she got it after linking up with him. And just when it seemed like things could not get messier, the internet went full detective mode once rumors of Lyanna being involved with other men started swirling. The receipts started pouring in. That is when someone on Reddit stumbled across what appeared to be an OAF account under Lyanna's name, complete with her photo. No content had been posted yet, but the existence of the page alone had eyebrows raising and questions flying. But hold up, it got even worse. Another user unearthed a video allegedly showing Lyanna at some man's house, and it definitely was not Travis's. In the clip, she is cooking, cleaning, and acting like she lives there.
Same test too. A eater! Ain't no way. 3 years ago, they've been together 5 years. That's that same test. Yeah, my boy in that work. Ain't no way.
And the real kicker? All of this went down while she and Travis were still very much together. What makes it even wilder is that when fans first started trying to warn Travis that Lyanna might be stepping out on him, he was not trying to hear it. He immediately jumped to her defense. He even went on IG Live, passionately telling people to stay out of their business and insisting that his girl could do whatever she wanted.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. Talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that.
But here is where the pain really hit. Travis publicly announced that he was not going to make Lyanna sign a prenup. Why? Because he loved her and trusted her that much. That was the moment fans knew he was in way too deep. On the surface, Travis and Lyanna looked like the picture-perfect couple. They met as teenagers, dated for years, and she was right there beside him through it all. As his football career began to rise, he showered her with gifts, affection, and unwavering loyalty. Eventually, he popped the question. They got married, and now, there are even rumors swirling that the couple might be expecting a baby. But once you start digging beneath the surface, the cracks begin to show. Their love story might not be as sweet as it was made out to be. According to their own timeline, Travis first slid into her DMs, but Lyanna ignored him for 2 months before finally agreeing to meet up.
Called on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't duck. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. He was friend zoned because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zoned?" I was like, "Yes."
Even then, she only wanted to be friends. It took a few more months before she finally agreed to date him. So, what changed? What made her suddenly see Travis in a different light? Well, the internet has a few theories, and one in particular has everyone talking. A fan claimed that Lyanna only started viewing Travis as boyfriend material after her brother told her who he was and how much he would be worth someday. That is when everything shifted. Whether that is true or not, fans are now revisiting the timeline with fresh eyes and realizing that maybe this love story was never really about love at all. Lyanna openly admitted that Travis was not her type, then suddenly switched gears the moment her brother explained his potential value. Money talks. And in Lyanna's case, it might have been the only thing she was really listening to. From the very beginning, nearly every comment about their relationship echoed the same suspicion. She is only in it for the money. Fans had been saying it for months, claiming she was just waiting for the perfect moment to cash out and disappear. And then boom, just 1 month after the wedding, Lyanna posts a video on Instagram, crying her eyes out, full face of tears. But here is the kicker. She added a voiceover talking about how hard life has been.
When God gets ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer. The greater the glory, the more intense the story. Because you can't get this all out of a...
According to Lyanna, that tearful video was recorded back in December, and she now claims she does not even recognize that version of herself anymore. But fans were not buying it for a second. They believe she posted it on purpose to stir up sympathy and play the victim just in time to set the stage for a divorce. So when she finally files, people will not say she is just chasing a check. Instead, they will think she was genuinely hurting. Strategic? It definitely looks that way, and let us be honest, this entire gold digger narrative did not come out of nowhere. There have been plenty of moments that made people question whether Lyanna ever truly wanted Travis in the first place. One moment in particular stuck with fans. Lyanna admitted in a video that Travis was never her type.
Wasn't my type.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. He was friend zone because I didn't like. He was like, "Am I friend zone?" I was like, "Yes."
She did not even see him that way until he started splurging on her with money and lavish gifts. That is when the switch flipped. Now, saying someone grew to love you is not always a bad thing, but in this case, it paints a pretty clear picture of why she allegedly did not think twice before hooking up with one of Travis's Jaguars teammates. That kind of betrayal does not happen overnight. And the disrespect? It did not stop there. Lyanna once admitted she would make Travis drive her to parties, then leave him sitting in the car while she went in alone. If they were really madly in love, would she not want him by her side? But fans did not even need to hear her say anything. They saw it in her face. During games and major life moments, Lyanna was often caught on camera looking bored, annoyed, or just completely uninterested. Take the Heisman ceremony, for example, one of Travis's biggest nights. Fans noticed Lyanna was the last one to stand and applaud. The moment felt off, like she did not even want to be there. And even though her Instagram captions painted a picture-perfect relationship, fans could not ignore what her body language was screaming. People are starting to believe she had already checked out, and maybe, just maybe, had already started seeing someone else behind Travis's back. But here's the real twist that has fans shaking their heads. All those gold digger rumors? They might have been right all along. Because guess what? Travis never signed a prenup. So now, even after allegedly cheating, playing games, and embarrassing him all over social media, Lyanna could still walk away with a huge chunk of his money. Travis gave his whole heart to this relationship, but it looks like he might be paying the ultimate price for trusting the wrong person. If he follows through with divorcing Lyanna, it could mean she walks away with half of everything he has earned so far. We are talking about years of blood, sweat, and grind on the field, gone just like that. And the craziest part? He was warned. Over and over again. One of the loudest warnings came from none other than his mentor, Deion Sanders. A resurfaced video from way back in 2022 shows Deion telling Travis directly, "Protect your assets." He broke it down clearly. Too many young players fall hard for love without securing a prenup, and it rarely ends well.
He just ain't said I do yet, but he did.
I've been said that.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet.
Not yet, I like it.
Cause I'm gonna do your prenup for you. It's gonna be about this thick. And this is gonna be the cover of it. The little engine and cooler.
No, for real.
And now, Travis is living the very nightmare Deion tried to help him avoid. But Deion was not the only one sounding the alarm. When Travis first announced his engagement to Lyanna, fans flooded his social media with one unified message: do not get married without a prenup. They practically begged him to think twice. And now, as the relationship crumbles in real time, the internet is lighting up once again, reminding him that he was warned. One fan summed it up perfectly: Travis's football IQ does not match his street smarts. Another added, Travis seems like a good dude, but I cannot feel bad. He picked this woman. People told him. Now he has to learn the hard way. And the timing? It could not be worse. On top of everything else, rumors are swirling that Lyanna might be pregnant. If that turns out to be true, this situation becomes even more tangled. Travis could end up dealing with the emotional fallout of a cheating spouse, while also facing the possibility of raising a child that might not even be his. So the pressure is sky high, and the entire internet is watching closely to see what Travis does next. Will he fight back and protect everything he has built, or will he let it all slip through his hands? One thing is certain, this could be the most important decision of Travis Hunter's life. What do you think? Is there any way back from this? Should Travis cut his losses, or try to make it work? Like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think about this wild situation.